Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind.
This is the definition of being sun-kissed. Oh my God. See how good I look? No makeup, hair on fleek, face on fleek, skin on fleek. Oh my God. The sun is out. It is beautiful. We are seriously at the end of the winter months, guys, and I cannot wait to see what spring is gonna bring. Yes, guys, let's get into the talking point that was Real Housewives of Atlanta, with one more episode to go for the end of the season, and then we have the reunion episodes to come. There was not much to talk about with this particular episode, and that is episode 14. I'm not sure now. It was just snooze fest. We'll get into the tidbits. All right, first things first, guys. Thank you so much for my newest subscriber. I did get a few add-on this week. Thank you guys for coming on board the Posh Fam train. This is what we call ourselves here, Posh Fam. We do the most reality talk shows, reality commentary. Yes, I've got my own vlogs where I come in here and give opinions of what matters. Also, there is my newest introduction, my playlist, Trending Story, what's trending now. Come on here to give you viral news and just bring my naughty opinion. And to my existing subbies, thank you for enduring with me. Keep enduring. I need to get my numbers up. We need to get 1,000. My views is up, and I know people are watching, but how come you guys are not subscribing? Am I not, convincing enough? Again, before I get way ahead of myself here. Do not forget to like, comment, and share. And with that said, let's get into the talking point. So, this episode was, like I said, underwhelming. Okay, we're just gonna rush into this. It started with a few of the highlights from the ladies. Candy and Todd, they're preparing for the pass. They are now going to be, it's like a marathon. It's a sprint shoot. They have 10 days to shoot all the scenes. That is the pass. Oh my God. Good luck to this, guys. As you know, Drew seems to be the leading actress. Candy also is executive producing as well as featuring in the movie, and Monietta as well has got a role to play. I think Shereè as well, but we don't get to see their role. I can't wait to see this particular movie. Is it out? I'm not sure, but I think it is. Anyway, we see that going. We see Sanya obviously now talking about, she's in baby mode, right? She's now, in fact, baby mode is officially on. They are off to her obstetrician. Who is the obstetrician? You will say Dr. Jackie from Married to Medicine. She is the obstetrician for the famous in ATL. I don't think if you are rich and famous and a mom and you haven't gone through Dr. Jackie, your baby is, something is wrong. Anyway, they had to go see Dr. Jackie to confirm that she is indeed pregnant. And she is 5 weeks along, guys. So they are excited, and I am excited for them. We check on with Marlo. Marlo is now, I think she's preparing for a charity event. She's from the foster home. She was raised in foster care, and so she is trying to pioneer and champion children who are currently in foster care, to tell them that yes, you're in foster care, however, it is not the end of your world. You can write out a success story from being in foster care or after foster care. Good on her. This is a worthy cause. Oh my God, because I do not know the mental state and what it feels like to be in foster care or have been moved from home to home just because you're looking for someone to love you. Anyway, we're going to get into that a bit. She, first of all, is having a session with her therapist. Again, she's a Monty, and so she is navigating the nuances that is taking responsibility of someone else's kids and caring for them the best way she can. So she's getting the help from therapy and applying all of those help to become a better Monty for her sister's kids. Good on her. So we also check in with Kenya. Kenya Moore is in location. She is in her store. They're currently trying to get it up and running, so there's still construction ongoing. Cynthia paid her a visit, and the first thing we hear now is Cynthia is now officially divorced. She looks amazing for a 56-year-old woman. I want to look that good when I am her age. Oh my God. Black don't crack, they say. The movie The Past is currently filming, and Drew is the lead actress. Now we check in with them. They are on location, where you say Candy's house. Apparently, Todd is trying to save huge on the budget, and why not use what you have to get what you want? And the mansion that is Candy's house is a perfect location for the shooting of their movie. I mean, like, you can't really judge them. They have it all, and they can do what they like. And we see Moyeta coming in to pay this lady's a visit. And I think right straight off the back, the conversation happened. I think that had to do with the name calling from Courtney. Courtney, we remember Courtney had a conversation. There was an argument from the mental health awareness show where it was alluded that Courtney referenced Drew, which is supposed to be her cousin, B word. And so they had a video footage of this. Now, in the video footage, we could see Courtney saying the word correct, but she was pointing at Sanya. So we do not know if she was referring to Sanya or she was actually having a conversation about Drew. So it's unclear who the B word was directed at, but Drew is feeling the type of way, rightly so. Hopefully she can have that conversation with her cousin and clear the air out. I think they also wanted us to see the sex scene that was the highlight of this particular movie. The past means, I think the concept of the past is a married woman who's had a tumultuous relationship with her partner. They decided they're going to give each other a pass, and Drew stepped out with a female. So it's quite interesting. They shot the sex scene, and I guess Drew was amazing. She's an amazing actress and fulfilled, her actor skills, or she came through. She acted the part. Now, I do not know exactly what's going on with Raph, because we now know Raph is now playing, daddy daycare at home while Drew is away shooting this particular movie. But we did see Raph pay a visit to Drew at her trailer. But it didn't go right well, because you could see from Ralph's facial expression, he is resentful of his wife's success. But he was curious to know how the movie was going, and what, and if anything, what did she do? What was her scene, the intimate scene? What was it like? He was curious about that and wanted to know if she went all the way, in delivering the particular intimate scene. Drew was, I don't know, this is not going to be good, because the season finale, the episode that ends this particular season, shows the rift between these two. So I cannot wait to unpack that. Now let's just get into the main event. And the main event was Shereè throwing a sip and see for her daughter, her son's daughter. She's now a glam ma, as she puts it. Now, she, came out. There was no budget for this particular party, and it was obvious. Now, you would think a sip and see is actually you coming to the party for a baby, right? Nah. It was pretty much a sip and see for Shereè. Shereè wanted to do a sip and see for herself, but she had the baby Mecca as an excuse. What a gorgeous, adorable child. Anyway, the designer that we're going to be orchestrating or planning this whole event came. They were also flashy. All of the 9 yards were covered, and it was straight to action, guys. And before you know it, guests were arriving. And I think the main event was pretty much sorry, my car is hot, guys. I just lost what I shot the last time. I don't know if it stayed on, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I think pretty much the whole event was overshadowed by Sheree's ex-husband, bringing a girl to the event. Now, everyone thought it was a girlfriend. Turns out it's his daughter. And guess what? Shereè did not know. Shereè was married to this guy for some donkey years. She had no idea he had a third daughter from a previous relationship, or in between his marriage, he had her. Quite funny. See, they did introduction, which was weird, and the other housewives were so curious. They were interrogating this man. I'm just gonna put a few clips here so you can see for yourself the shenanigans that went down.
3 years younger than the oldest? Which old? No, Carol's youngest.
He was so cheeky, just trying to answer all these questions from the women. What shocked me was the fact that Sheree had no idea, and she uncovered it at her event where she was doing a baby reveal, and in fact got more than she bargained for with 2 baby reveals. That is wild. Anyway, and that's one thing with Sheree. Sheree knows how to put up a facade, and she wore the mask. It didn't bother her from the facial expression, but we know it bothered her, and it was quite revealing, to be honest with you. Well, it was time to reveal the baby, which they did. Cute baby. And yeah, there was a moment that also caught my attention, and that was Kenya having a conversation with Mattel. Apparently, you know what happened at Ross' birthday bash, where there was this altercation that went left and right. Kenya and Mattel have called a truce to their issues, and I am happy to hear that these two are now big enough to put their differences aside and just focus on what is important. Might I add that Marlo's fundraising event or charity event, where she honored some foster care recipients, was a success. Sunday, I think the only 2 housewives that were present was Courtney and Sanya. We know the divide is really clear. Marlo was supposed to be, Sheree was supposed to turn up, but she came late. At first, Marlo was upset. She thinking that Sheree wasn't going to appear, but she did turn up for her friend. And yeah, good on Marlo for putting this event together. We also know that she couldn't make it to Sheree's event because she had death in the family, which she had to travel, I think, to Pittsburgh or something for. And guys, like I said, there was one more highlight. Yes, so Drew was supposed to show, right, for this particular CPNC, but she arrived and then found out that there was a guy that assaulted her. This particular guy has been a season, you know, like a shadow in the show. His name is Anthony. Apparently, there was an altercation that got police involved. Shoes were thrown, bags were thrown, and so she felt unsafe having him there at the event, and she left. Anthony was confronted to find out exactly what happened. He was just dramatic about the whole thing. Well, good on you, Drew, for working out from a situation that was going to, you know, look ridiculous. And I'm glad she did the right thing by not being in an environment that was toxic. And that was it, guys. There wasn't much to unpack. Like I said, my commentary is even boring. I feel like I don't even know how to put this whole thing together to make it interesting. That was it. I cannot wait to run up the season finale with you. Come on here and join me. Poshcateyes Unfiltered. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, stay safe and be focused. Thank you for watching. Bye.